Welcome to episode 1 of the Scottish Tech Weekly. It's Monday morning and we're on our way into the yard. Right, so we're starting the day off with an MOT inspection on this Skelly trailer. So basically just check it all over, make sure there's nothing seriously wrong with it, fix any defects and get it sent for MOT. Right, that's the first job of the day done, so we're just going to crack on with the repairs now. So let's go and get that done. Right, new tape, new marker board, new lock, need to fix that light tomorrow. Done a bit of welding, end caps. Right, that's us done in the yard for the day. Going away to one day a defect clinic now at Bathgate, so we'll head along there. That's Skelly, it's basically ready to go, all the defects are done, just need to look at that marker light that's not working, but I've seen a bit where there's some heat strings underneath some tape, so I'm going to guess that's where that's went wrong, but we'll check that in the morning and do a brake test on it. But that's us for the yard, now we're on our way to go and do some defects. Right, so in this defect clinic, basically just get a list of defects, work our way through them. If we can fix them, we fix them. If we have to order parts, we order parts. But we try and get as much fixed on site as possible, so we'll start working through these. Right, that's all our defects done, everything's sorted, back on the road, good for another day. And that is the end of Monday. Right, it's Tuesday, and we're on our way into the yard again. Just going along with MA, so we'll go in. We've got the lights to fix on that trailer for yesterday that we were doing for MOT, and then we'll see what we've got on after that. Right, we're back in the yard with our light fault. This one here. We've checked the plug's all good, we've tracked the wiring back, found a bit of corrosion there, pin broken out of that plug, but then there's heat shrink, so we're going to cut the heat shrinks back, join it just the one join, and that should be us sorted. Right, that's a light fixed, so the corroded wires are all repaired now, taped up, so just going to get this all cable tied. That's that sorted. Right, second job of the day, we've got another inspection on the skelly, so first things first, brake test. Right, so with the brake test, start the left wheel, we'll check it for bind, make sure the brakes aren't sticking on, then apply slowly to lock, so we'll hit the brake slowly, and that's it locked. Save. Start the right hand side. Same again, apply to lock. That says locked. Save. Both wheels, this just releases the wheels again, make sure they're spinning freely. Right, that's the brake test done. We got a pass, so full locks. On to the inspection. Right, that's our inspection done, so we've done a new light. Wired it all in, ran it back into its conjoint. Got a wee clutch bolt through there to secure that. New end caps. And then added a split pin on a brake chamber, but apart from that, all good. Right, that's us done with the work in the yard for the day. We're away on site to go and check some defects and do 2 inspections, so we'll head over there now, get inducted and get them done. Right, that's us just arrived on site, so going to go into the reception, get an induction and then we'll get on with the services. Right, we've got a 2-axle wee trailer here, so fairly fresh. So we just need to give this an inspection, check around it, check for any defects, get them repaired, reported. Just give it a good checking over. And then we've got another one after this, another inspection, but we've got a marker light out on the other one, so we'll get this one done quickly, hopefully it's all good, and then we'll go and get the other one seen. Right, so we've got our Suzy's connected. We'll come into the screw in here. Flick that on the S, standard test. We'll test our ABS. Right, lights went off, we're all good. Flick it back on the full test, 24N, back on. Right, that should be us, we'll be able to go around and test all the lights now. Right, so just a walk round, checking all the lights, make sure they're all working. So we'll run around it quickly. Right, so that's all the lights and the ABS and that checked, so just go around, give it a full inspection, grease it, check the brakes, tyres, etc. If you've not seen a video on how sort of I do a trailer inspection, just I'll put a wee card up here somewhere. You'll be able to click on it, go back, watch the video that I've done on that. But aye, we'll run around, get it checked, check what defects it is, if any, and then we'll crack on with it. Right, that's that trailer done. There was no defects, so it's pretty mint. It's a fairly clean trailer, so we've got all our details, our tyre depths, pressures, brake lining and percentages, so we'll get all that filled out onto the tablet and that's another one done. We had every weather there, we had rain, wind, and now it's beautiful sunshine to finish it. Typical Scotland, eh? So, on to the last job of the day. We've got another inspection on this big trailer, but the driver's reported a defect that a light's not working, so top marker light up there is out, so we better go get the ladders at the back of the van and go and get this checked. Right, I pulled the light out, but the wiring's all cable tied in behind under here, so I need to pull the door up, shut the door down, and then get ladders in the inside and check in behind. Right, so that's us in the back of the trailer. This is the wiring for that light, so just need to try and pull that out. I'll unplug it, I'll plug another light in, see if that lights up. If it lights up, we've got a faulty light. If it doesn't light up, you check all this wiring. So I'll go and do that then. Right, as you can see, that light is lit up, so the wiring's all good. So it's that light, the actual original light, that's faulty. So we'll go and get another light, get it wired up, and that'll be it. There we go, right, replacement marker, so we'll get that pushed in and then we'll pull the door down, plug it in there with the super seal, and hopefully it should light up. There we go, that's it, pushed in, plugged in, so let's get outside, hopefully it's lit up. There we go, the light's wee marker up there, it's all lit up now, so it's just a faulty light, that's it, nice and easy. Hey, there we go, that's the end of Tuesday, all done. It's Wednesday, and we're back in the van heading through to the yard first thing this morning. We've got an inspection and a loaded brake test to do first thing, so we'll go through there, get that loaded, and get it done. Right, that's us all loaded. About 7 blocks, 7 rows on, which 2 blocks per row. Right, that's round about 14 tonne. That'll be enough to pass the brake test hopefully. Let's go and get it on the rollers and we'll get it tested. Right, back on the brake tester. So just run through all the axles, check they all lock, make sure there's no big imbalances, and then hopefully we pass. Right, there we go, passed the brake test, so we'll go and get this thing packed up, we'll get it unloaded and then inspected. There we go, so it passed its brake test, unloaded now, so we've got it packed up. We're just going to give it a wee checking over. 23 plate trailer, so should be pretty fresh. We'll get all the tyres checked, grease it all, get underneath it and get it all sorted. Right, that's that trailer all inspected. A couple of little defects, internal straps missing, yoke nut loose on a front brake chamber, ABS wiring insecure, and a brake chamber that was leaking, but luckily it was just the fitting that was loose, so we've sorted all that out. That one's done, ready to go back on the road, so we'll head up to the office and see what one we're getting next. Nice dose of hailstones. June, we've got hailstones. Fuck me. Look at this. 30 seconds later basically, maybe maybe a minute. Look at it. Blue skies, beautiful. Don't understand this country. Right, we've got another service today in the yard, so it's a wee fridge trailer, Grain Adams. Pretty good trailers, normally well built, so I don't really imagine it'll find much on it, but it needs checked nonetheless, and we'll get that done now. I spoke a bit earlier on that one. We need an airbag and a rear light cluster wired in and secure some ABS wiring, so we need to do that tomorrow because I've got on-site servicing today this afternoon, so we're on our way into Glasgow now. We're going to get this service done and then we're out to Cumbernauld to go and do another 2 services after that one in a light unit because it's been smashed and bent, so we need to go and do that. Let's go. Right, that's us on site, all signed on. So we've got a fridge trailer here, tri-axle. Got to get this inspected and then get it back out on the road to the customer. So we'll get a wee walk around it, get it checked over, hopefully it's all good. And then that'll be another one signed off for the day, fingers crossed. There we go, that's another on-site service done for this customer in Glasgow. So, not major, brake chamber, secure a mud wing or spray flat. That was about it. So, nice easy one. Now, out to Cumbernauld, 2 services out there and a damaged light to have a look at. So, we'll head out there now, fly along the motorway. So here's the damaged light, it's been smashed, bent back. So, you need to get the light off, bend that bracket back, put a new light on it. Right, that's that off, so that's no good to anybody. We'll try and straighten this up. The thought process behind this is ratchet round that bracket, up to the metal fence pole, then we'll just ratchet it until this comes round and goes straight, hopefully. There we go, I'd say that was a success. It's nice and straight, solid. So we'll go and get the new light unit, get that fitted on now, get it plugged in, put bulbs in it, test it, see if it works. There we go, that's that fitted, nice and straight, plugged in, so we're going to turn the lights on and make sure it all works. There we go, so that's the brake and side light, both act as one. Indicator's working, so we just need to check the reverse light and the fog light, but I'd say that's that one done, mint. There we go, that's that bit of damage all sorted, nice and straight, all the lights are working and most of all it's not broken, so that's that one done. We've ran around, done an inspection on it after, wee list of defects, we've fixed all that, nothing major, another brake chamber, a couple of air fittings, bulbs, so all that's done. We've got one more inspection to do, trailer's right next to it, so we'll just crack on with that one. We're on the overtime shift now, so yeah, get it done quick, get home, because it seems to be a nice night for a change. But it's Scotland, so it'll probably rain. There we go, that's the second service all done, so 5 services done for the day. Defects, a lot. We've had bent lights, bent brackets, brake chambers, services. It's been a busy day, but now time to head back along the motorway and head home. Done for the day. Wednesday done and dusted. Busy day, still out just now driving home. By the time we get home it'll be over a 12-hour today, so good day's work, plenty of work done. See you tomorrow. Right, it's Thursday, we're in the van heading back through to the yard. So we've got a couple of repairs to do on our trailer for our inspection yesterday, and then I think we're going to get an impress stock put in the van, and then we're back out doing on-site services in the afternoon. So unless anything else pops up in between, that's the plan of action for today. Let's go and get it. There we go, so all the repairs are done on that fridge trailer for yesterday's service. Just need to give it a quick wee brake test. Should pass, brakes look all good on it, so get that brake tested, hopefully it passes, and then we're emptying out the back of the van, cleaning it out so we can go down and get our new impress stock in it. Right, so I only got this van last week, and as you can see the racking's a bit of a mess. So we're going to sort it all out today, get it all nice and tidy, and then go and get some impress stock to put in the van. There we go, so all this is all empty, cleaned out. And up here we've got our cable ties, nuts, bolts, rivets, drill bits, coach bolts, wire, copper slip, silicone. So we'll go down here now and we'll go and get some stock put in here. In here, then in here there's like bulbs, lights, curtain straps, Susies, so we'll go and get all this sorted. Right, that's us on our way down to our parts supplier's place in Bells Hill. We'll get down there, we'll pick out what stock we want to put in the back of the van, just the stuff that we use most frequently really, and yeah, go down there, get the van loaded, get our list of stock, and then get back up and get some work done. There we go, that's us, got our impress stock, EMS at Bells Hill. Boys in there are awesome, very good. So we're going to head back up to the yard now and we'll get it all put away on the racking nice and tidy, and we'll crack on with some work for the day. So there's all our stock. We've got some tail lights, mudwing brackets, mudwing, spray flap. We've got electrical connectors, airline wands, buckles, return springs, lights, trailer boards, etc. So we get all this put up on the racking, nice and tidy, and then I've got a light to replace on this trailer. There we go, mudwing can sit there, spray flap, again just your consumables, got return springs, some twist locks, little fittings, end caps, red, orange, clear markers, tail lights, mud wings, brake chamber, just assorted sort of air fittings, loads of different sizes, types. It's just like rollers and stuff. Got our buckles, straps, and then Susies, then we've got bulbs, sort of consumables, assorted screws and stuff like that. So that's us, kitted out. We'll get probably more stock in time, but it's just what I could think of what I use the most at the moment. So as we go, if we need anything else we can just add to it, but that's us, got a good sort of starting point. So we'll go and get this taillight fitted on this trailer now. Taillight lens has been smashed, but it's also damaged the little LED strips inside the actual taillight, so yeah, unscrew it, whip off the two nuts, get that off, get a new one on. New taillight on, so we'll unplug the Susies in, power it up, make sure it all works. There we go, all powered up, taillight, stop, indicator, they're all fixed. Hey, that's Thursday done in the yard, so we're heading out to site now. We've got another 2 inspections to go and do out on a customer's site in Cumbernauld. So we'll head through there now and we'll go and get them inspected. Our first service, our Cartwright curtain sider. So I've done a few of these now, but we'll just go around it all, we'll get the details off the plates, fill out a wee book, check our tyres, mud wings, just all our serviceable items. I think we'll fix that wee sharp edge, just wee things like that. But we'll bat around it, get it inspected. We've got another one today after it, another Cartwright cut inside that, big iron brew. So we'll get these done and then that'll be us for the day. Right, now we'll just go round our tyre depth gauge and then we'll check tyre pressures as well with our pressure tool, but we'll go round, check all the tyres, get the depths, record it in our book. Hopefully they're all legal. So to do that, we just push that right down, middle 3/4 of the tyre, push the centre down until the green bit's on the tyre, and then we'll see it, but that one's at 10. Right, so we've got our tyre pressure gauge, so we just take the wee dust cap off, so get this end of pressure gauge, just hold it on for a second, that should save it. So we are 131.9, so we'll go round them all, check them all, and write that down. Right, so we've recorded our tyre depths, pressures on the outside, ticked that our ABS is good, we've got our details, trailer number, etc. So we'll just get our hammer out, go round the top, chap it away, see if we find any defects, hopefully no, and then we'll go underneath, jack up the axles, check all that, and then we'll grease the full trailer. Right, so we just use this wee chapper hammer and we just work our way around, listening for any loose bolts. They all sound good, nice and tight. So if one's loose, you'll hear it, it sounds a lot more sort of tingier, doesn't make a sort of deep noise. And plus you'll see the bolt move, so just check our side rails are all tight. Same with the wheel nut, so even though they've got the pointers on it to indicate that the nuts are pointing to each other, you never know. That could have spun one full rotation and it's just been pure luck it's back in the same place, but give them a chap and you know for a fact that they're nice and tight. So basically we'll go around every single wheel, check all the bolts for the top half, hopefully none are loose. If any are loose we'll get them tightened and then we'll get underneath it. Right, there we go, you'll see that one's loose. Very rare that you tighten them because it's an Allen key head that normally just rounds, so we'll get this cut off and we'll put a new one in there. So we got a grinder and we just sort of ran along, cut a new line, get rid of that sharp edge, saves us putting a full wing on it, saves the customer money. And then round here we've fitted a new bolt. Got a new bolt in there, holds that pillar nice and tight to the actual frame of the body, stop it flexing. So we'll get that cut and tighten back up, and then we'll get underneath. Under here we're just going to chap all nuts, all bolts, check our brake chambers, release springs are on, grease all our S-cams and slack adjusters, check our shockies, basically just a complete check underneath, make sure there's none cracked, airbags are all good. So we'll rattle under that now, get it greased and then see if we can find anything. Right, all good on the underside of the trailer, nothing majorly wrong with it, just a couple of little defects but nothing to worry about. So we'll get them quickly tidied up and then get it all into our tablet system and then we'll move on to the next one. There we go, everything's on our tablet system now. We've done our defects, so we're going to move away from this trailer, reverse it to the last trailer, plug in that and go through the exact same again and see what we can find on that one. That's us on our way home. So the second inspection on that trailer was pretty straightforward, just had a loose side rail and a light, but easy job, easily repaired, and that's us on the motorway, homebound. And that's the end of Thursday. See you tomorrow. It's Friday and we're back in the van, but we're not going to the yard. We're on our way to a customer's site over in Dunfermline. We're going to look at a trailer, inspect it, and repair it, so let's head over to the other side of the water. We've arrived on site, the rain has started, but we've got that trailer there to go and check over, so we'll go and get that done. Probably get soaking wet, but hey, it's Friday. Now that's that service all done, repairs sorted, so we're now on our way to Cumbernauld to the Thundina Road. We've got 2 services out there, but we need to stop and grab some food before we head out there. But check these views. We've stopped in at the Oldens Cafe in Cumbernauld, so got a wee chicken curry there, wee tea cake, can of juice, so get this 8 and then we'll go on to our next job. Right, another curtain cider, the same as the last 2 afternoons, but 2 of these, so we'll get them serviced. Hopefully there's nothing too much wrong with them like the other ones, and then that'll be us for the day. Right, so I've checked round the top of this one already, I've chapped it, it's all good, and I've been underneath, I've jacked up every axle and checked the wheel bearings, so they're all good. So we just need to go underneath it, give it a chap, check all the nuts, bolts, brake chambers, etc, and grease it, and then that's this one done. That's Friday done and dusted, just 3 services today, nothing too major, not too much drama, so that's all for episode 1 of the Scottish Tech Weekly. If you like this video, please like, subscribe and hit that bell notification icon. We'll be bringing these to you every week and we'll try and drop in some more videos throughout the week as well, so head over to TikTok, you'll see more videos, daily content on there, but for this week, see you later.